Well, there's one thing that Destiny definitely does right, and that's the fact that they put you in some incredible moments that make you feel like a total badass. They say, hey, you and your friends, get together, there's this huge cosmic force that's coming that's evil, you guys go find it, stomp a mud hole in its ass, and walk it dry, and then come back and we'll give you some rewards, okay? So in the spirit of that, I wanted to make a top 5 talking about my favorite epic moments from Destiny. I'm going to be including everything from vanilla Destiny all the way up to the latest DLC. Now I do want to say before I get started, I'm going to give you guys a quick honorable mention. I'm not going to be including the cutscenes and the missions where you go and get the new subclasses that came with the Taken King, because I wasn't able to get footage of those, and while they are incredibly awesome, I'm not going to delete one of my characters to go back and grind through that story just to get that footage. So hey, consider it a bonus. There's an extra one. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. Coming in at number 5 is the Last Array. This is by far the most epic moment in vanilla Destiny in my personal opinion. Everything about this story mission is perfect, from the music to the fact that everybody who did this was still relatively new to the game at that time, didn't know anything about the Hive, didn't know anything about the enemies in general, and all of a sudden we put the access codes into the terminal, the array starts to open up, the music kicks in, and then all of a sudden we start to see these crazy looking tomb ships breaking through the fabric of space-time, and we're face to face with a Hive army. Overall, this is my favorite mission from vanilla Destiny, and I wish that more of vanilla Destiny was as awesome as this moment. So at number 5 is the Last Array. Coming in at number 4 is the descent into the Hellmouth. I love Crota's End. A lot of people don't like it. I think it's fun. It's a super quick, super fun raid to do with your friends. Me and my friends still go back and sometimes two-man this. You know, I don't solo it because I'm kind of shit, to be honest. But anyways, my favorite part of the raid is when you stand on the pad, you build the bridge, and then you drop down the hole straight into the Hellmouth. The very first time that I did this, it literally felt like I was falling forever. You're surrounded by this weird green hive magic goo that, to be honest, I definitely don't want to know where it comes from, because that's probably disgusting. But anyways, overall, I really enjoyed this raid, and I think this moment is one of the most epic and subtle moments in Destiny. Coming in at number 3 is Beauty and Delivery. So I know I'm gonna get a lot of crap for this one, so just hear me out. The reason that I enjoy this mission so much and I find it so epic is because it really appeals to the nostalgia of being a Year 1 Destiny player. It's like a South Park member berry in Destiny. It's like, remember Galahorn? Remember how good it was? Remember Wolfpack rounds? I remember. It seriously is so nostalgic, and you just feel so awesome going back to get your Galahorn. On top of the nostalgia, it really makes me think that a horde mode could work in Destiny. Here you are at this fallen stronghold, and you have to fend off unlimited waves of enemies until the Galahorn is completed. On top of the epic music and the crazy combat that goes on here, Lord Saladin also has an amazing quote talking about your light being like a dragon. It's seriously probably the most badass line of dialogue in Destiny. I'm gonna play it right now in case you forgot.
You are an Iron Lord. Your light is a dragon. You will not fall.
Yeah, that's too great. But once you get the Galahorn back, you get to go out into the field, and you pretty much have unlimited heavy ammo, and you get to just annihilate a bunch of fallen walkers. Overall, a pretty amazing experience in Destiny. So if you haven't done this yet, go check it out. That's why it made it at number 3 on this list. Coming in at number 2 is the Walk to the Perfection Complex in the Wrath of the Machine raid. Me and my friends, we make jokes that all of the money spent on microtransactions went to the design of this one set piece because it is literally that impressive. The very first time that I saw this, I got chills, I got goosebumps. Seriously, the descent into the Perfection Complex, where you walk the stairs and you see the huge obelisk pyramid shape in front of you, and you know that the greatest threat that you've ever faced as a fire team lies inside, is just too cool. This moment gives me so much hope for Destiny 2, and that's why it made it to the number 2 spot on my list. And coming in at number 1 on my top 5 list of the most epic moments in Destiny is Regicide. Everything about this story mission is absolutely perfect. From going through the portal as an Ascendant Hive, to being greeted by the hologram of Oryx, who says,
"You are not worthy to face me."
And then you totally show him that you are worthy by kicking the living shit out of 2 of his cronies. And then there's the most epic moment in Destiny overall. When there's the white flame on the ground, it's completely pitch black around you and you can't see your hand in front of your face. The flame shoots across the ground to open the door, to reveal the silhouette of Oryx, who's just standing there ominous. All of a sudden the darkness surrounds around him, you see his wings, you see his sword, and you know you're in for an epic fight. That's why Regicide is number 1 on my list. But anyways, I want to hear what you guys think. As always, this is my personal opinion, and your list is probably going to be different from mine, but I would like to see which moments you think are the most epic in Destiny. Leave a comment down below of your top 5 most epic moments, and I'll go through and I'll check them out. And I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. If we could smash out 400 likes on this video, it would be amazing. And every single like that you guys leave on a video truly helps the channel, so please be sure to do that. And if you're new to the channel and you want to keep up with the latest Destiny news, lore, and entertainment, make sure to subscribe to Destiny Follower. As always, I've been your host Cody, and thank you for watching Destiny Follower.